And good evening, strategic traders. This is Brian Swan with Strategic Insurance over here. Now, we are looking at tonight's trade of Euro dollar 144, 140, 114 and 114.40. Now, the reason why I chose such a close strike of 40 pips top and bottom, we're using the euro dollar pair. I'm expecting and looking for volatility in this move. I'm looking for a move down to actually strike the 140, 114 strike. And I am employing enough leverage. I'm talking about way more leverage than I need because the idea is you want to assume 2 or 3 to 1 on what you're risking. Now, right now, I currently have 2 contracts that I am insuring. Now, I can do this for 2 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, but currently I have 2 of them, around $75 each. So I'm looking at 150. So therefore, I want to clear at least 300 in this trade down here to pay my insurance premiums or pay my insurance claims should they come, but and have interest. Now, what we're looking for is to do though is price comes down, hit our stop, give us our hit our profit, gives us our money, and then it comes back down in here and clears for the client. That's what we're looking for as well. But either way it goes, I am going to be able to manage the risk for my clients and make sure that they get their $75 no matter what. So that's how we're going to do that. And also, one of the management techniques I use is, for example, your stop losses. Now, I don't initially trade with the stop loss in place, but that does not mean you do not have one. No, 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 no. You must have a stop loss. You must physically be on what you're doing and then set your stop loss once you get to where you want to be. Now, what I mean by that is this. Once we move to about, let's say, let me do a line here. We get down to about this area, okay? Once we get down to about here, what I'll do then, believe it or not, is actually remove the take profit, right? Remove the take profit and put the stop here. So therefore, we will be in profit pretty much all the way down, and we'll let the price run as far as it'll go, and get what we get. Also, one of the things that you want to be aware of is your Williams percent, which is like the RSI, but this is to me a more accurate version of RSI, and it's very simple. When you're at the overbought, you sell, and when you're at the oversold, you buy. And I look to see ranges from top to bottom, top to bottom. And when I'm at top, I look for a bottom to exit the trade, and vice versa. So if your currency pair isn't where you particularly want to be by the time your Williams percent gets either to the top or the bottom, then you need to exit the trade anyway, and we establish another position coming the opposite way. That's one of the little techniques I've learned as well, and this is why I don't like to particularly start with the stop in place in this right here, because you're going to have normal fluctuations back and forth, and you don't want to hit a trigger, a stop, and have to go back into a trade and pay more commissions or fees, whatever it is that you have to pay. So it is best to go ahead and weather the storm if you are monitoring and you are acutely aware of what you're doing, and you have the discipline to cut that trade off and not think it's going to come back and lose that money. This was a skill, a discipline that I had to work on. It is not one that is natural to me, and it's not natural to most traders. You know, no one wants to say, hey, I was wrong in my analysis and my assumptions, and let me rethink my position or let me redo it. No one wishes to do that route. So we always want to be right, and we want to make ourselves right. We want to make ourselves to be smarter than we really are. But these things are not what trading is about. Trading is about finding the correct price range and making a profit for yourself or for your client. And you cannot do this if you cannot admit, hey, that's not working. Let's do something else. This was a hard-fought lesson for me. And I hope that the lessons that I've learned along the way have prepared me to better serve you as your trader and your insurer. Now, you guys can do a lot of things out here, and you guys can have a lot of systems and meet a lot of people, and some of them are legit and some of them are full of shit. But this is the number one system that can guarantee you a 100% win rate. And I tell you that again, I say it again, no shame in my game. 100% win rate, because you have two winning trades when you start this. 114.40, in this case 114.50, and 114 are both winning when you open these contracts. Two winners. One of them must always win. This alone, this particular feature alone means that you're a 100% win rate, but that's a technicality. Okay, that's a technicality. When I say a 100% win rate, for you to lose $75, I must make $150. Must. And once I return these to you, that guarantees you a profit. This system is infallible as far as its design and its functionality. Now, are there going to be trader errors? That could happen. Are there going to be mechanical miscues? That could happen. But as a strategic insurance client, it will not affect you at all. You are, in essence, buying your profit up front. You're buying $6,000 worth of profit for $800 off the top. That's bottom line, Jack. That's what it is, and that's what we're going to do for you. Now, you have to come in here, and you have to open up your contracts, and you got to wait. That's all there is. And every day, you're going to get 25 or 50 bucks every single day. And the day that doesn't happen, let me know, because we got some issues. 2 minus 1 does not equal 1 anymore. I believe that my system is the most transparent, plain, simple, easy to understand system that's ever been created. But because we want or feel that it should be complicated, we make it complicated in our minds. But it's really not. It's simply two games versus each other. Spot Forex versus options. Options facing up, Spot Forex facing down. Spot Forex facing down, options facing up. And that's it. This is all we do. And this is, and the essence of it though is called dynamic hedging. We've gone over that again. We've talked about that on several occasions. But it's the ability to change and grow and adapt, which is an organic feature, an organic trait that cannot be put into a trading system by an EA or a robot. This is something that is organic, and it has to be done by a human. There are no programs that can do this for me, except the mind. And I tell you all, to be successful traders, there's only 3 things that you need. That is a sell button, a buy button, and a sharp mind in between. And you can be a trader. So I'm going to go ahead and hold off on anything else right now. We're just going to watch this video and see how long it takes for us to drop down here, clock us a couple of 100 points, and call it a day. Hey guys, thank you all as usual, and I appreciate the tremendous feedback from Strategic Insurance. And guys, we are going to make this thing happen. All right, I'll stop right here.
Right now, I just call right then.
All I need is somebody with a job.
We'll find somebody then.
I know. That's all I need.
I know.
I'm not gonna.
Find somebody with a job.
I know. That's how horrible my friends are.
Oh, you hang around in the middle.
No, exactly.
Sometimes
Make
that's
you
what,
right,
like I said.
Literally, I need to go find some new friends. That makes you like evaluate your situation.
I talk a lot of shit, but I talk a lot of true shit.
Not one friend. Not one.
I got a job. Sure do. I'm a business owner. Bet. I got a check stuff to prove it too. Matthews Industries.
Good. Well, let's go get it.
O'Reilly's even has an account for us. 40% off. Gotta use 3 times a month. We got the contract, China. We also have Executive Lodge. Look it up on Yelp.